Hey guys, this is Ed from Newcastle, a local guide tour, ex-taxi driver. He knows everything. He knows the city up and down. Ups and down is all what you say, yes.
My name's the original African, or ASAP Alberto. You got it there?
Hi.
Alright, sweet. So it's the original African, also known as ASAP Alberto. Subscribe to my YouTube, the original African. And who am I here with?
Are you the vlogger Zupa?
Yeah.
Just what's your name, my friend?
Carmen.
Is that the Geordie name?
No.
It's not a Geordie, but are you a Geordie? Born and bred in Newcastle?
South Shields.
Sunshield.
Yeah.
Is that outside Newcastle? Jak mówi stary, dobry polski zwyczaj, przed wyjazdem sobie usiąść, wtedy dopiero wychodź. Także sobie usiadłem przed wyjazdem do Newcastle, 6 godzin jazdy, do później bąki.
Danny beats, the 90s bad girl trend. See, I heard them say, boy, you a player. You the score like Messi, play like Kaka, dribble like Picasso. You the like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea. I go give you my heart, give you body, do anything for you. Sacrifice my life to be your wife. I'm gonna be there for you. But if you break my heart, I go there to your father. Gonna be my.
Jo ziomki, jesteśmy w Tyndrum, podobno najbardziej mokre miejsce w Wielkiej Brytanii. Ruszamy dalej.
See the love I have for you, the love I have for you. See the love I have for you. It's for nobody else but you. I can't see you, no say I get a more. Bobby stand you, no say I hold a more.
To jest dopiero ujęcie, hej.
And no say the way I don't say me do one more. Me I don't like Versace, and I don't like designer. Me I don't like Ferrari.
What a great architecture in the center of Newcastle.
Give your body, do anything for you. Sacrifice
Amazing. Jak idziemy na Chinatown Hotel. Oto kamera, hej. Słowencji, hej. Słowakia. Mara, hej. Kameratki ze Słoweńska. Dobry, hej. How you doing, guys? All right, man? You want to be on my vlog as well? Hi. You're a big vlogger in Newcastle as well, right?
Yeah. My name's the original African, or ASAP Alberto. You got it there?
Hi.
Alright, sweet. So it's the original African, also known as ASAP Alberto. Subscribe to my YouTube, the original African. And who am I here with?
Are you the vlogger Zupa?
Yeah, vlogger.
Vlogger Zupa.
What's Zupa?
Zupa is just my nickname,
Oh,
Zupa.
yeah, I'm a vlogger, Zupa.
I is my vlogger Zupa in Newcastle, my brother
from Africa.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Zimi brother from Newcastle.
You from?
Poland, myself.
Poland, alright. What are you doing down here?
Just visiting your town.
Visiting, alright. Sweet. Who you stay out with?
My wife and family.
Family, alright. Sweet. So it's right if I get you part of my vlog.
Right.
I'm so down. Sweet. So basically, yeah, I'm here with
Vlogger Zupa.
Vlogger Zupa, right? Vlogger
that's me,
Zupa.
man.
That's him. Check out his little camera there. Jeez, I like that. So Vlogger Zupa, yeah? Do you prefer white girls or black girls?
When I'm looking at your camera, girl, I'm confused. My wife is white.
Your wife, so you prefer white girls?
That's what you get.
Oh, right. So do you not like black girls, no?
You don't see black girls around. Do you see a black girl around?
No. No. All right.
So you go for it.
So you go for
Go
white
for
girls?
what it is in the market. These white girls, they're just as good as black girls. Love it.
Love it, yeah. Any color you like, yeah.
Any color
All right.
goes.
How long you been married for?
4 years.
4 years. All right. So do you have any advice on keeping a long marriage?
Long married, man. Fall in love. Fall in love. That's what you got.
That's what you need, love. Yeah. You guys heard it here first. You need to fall in love before you get married. You know, that's the key thing.
Go for what you love.
Go for what you love. All right. It was nice meeting you, man.
It's alright, pals.
Yeah. So, and then he started going on about the on target. Like it's hard to stop, and it's probably been happening for a while, but it just hasn't been in the media. So like knife crime's actually been there, but I haven't been promoting it.
No media, no enough
And then
media
what
on the
else did he
streets,
say?
pal. That's what it is, my African brother. No enough media on the streets. That's the problem nowadays.
Shape of my sweet baby love. Well, sexy banana, wait till you see. Oh my love, feeling my love, feeling my love. That one shape of my sweet baby love. Sexy banana, wait till you see. Oh my love, executive and your brand. Faut pas l'approcher de Casse ma gag, feeling my gag. Executive and your bravo. Faut pas l'approcher de Casse ma gag, feeling my gag. This man girl are you them a wait for, and now you them a scared for. Fly to you say them single but them date. Don't worry you, I'll do the one girl you, and I saw them run from you.
Across 4,000 miles of Atlantic Ocean, they can pick an awful lot of water up.
Hey guys, this is Ed from Newcastle, a local guide tour, ex-taxi driver. He knows everything, he knows the city up and down. Upside down is all what you say, yes.
But anyway, as I was saying earlier, make your way down the big market.
A big market,
Yes, that big triangular street, if you like. Now, when you get to the traffic lights at the bottom, if you turn slightly left and cross the road, you come to a nightclub, Bijou.
Bijou. A nightclub Bijou.
A French for Jew.
Yeah.
Our very first time I went in there, I was a complete stranger to the place. The girl that was in the party, she was going in for her wages. I'm suddenly left on my own. Probably one of the widest females I think I've ever seen. Come rushing over. She was up in the club uniform, and she tried to stop, but she was too big and too heavy, and she sort of barged in. Because my arms, I go up and I grabbed for her, and I don't exaggerate. When my fingers closed, my hand was like that, and the fat around her waist. I'm thinking, no.
Not your kind of cup of tea.
No. So when the girl
Ed,
when the girl got her wages,
not everybody likes their roly-poly.
I said, "Are we leaving?" She said, "Yeah."
Right, that's where we're heading next, guys. To the nightclub.
Next to all this, what you've got is the cathedral. It's got a wonderful tower on the top, very old. It's been well preserved, and next to it, the remains of the castle that Newcastle got its name.
Yeah, I've seen it on the map. Newcastle.
Yes.
I'm not going to pay for a ticket £10, like.
No, you're not going to pay.
Is it worth going inside?
If you don't mind climbing stairs, yes. What you have basically, you climb the stairs and you get to the banqueting hall. Huge. I'd say it's as big as this place here.
Right.
And then you can go up there to the choir, which is a sort of passageway around ceiling height. And there's little archways, and of course you can go through the archways and peer down into the hall. Obviously, ordinary people would peer at at the Lord's having the feast.
The Lord's having a feast.
Then,
Are you actually an ancestor of the Romans? You consider yourself as an ancestor
No.
of the Romans that been here?
no,
No? Ancestor of who?
okay, I'll go off the subject slightly, but after, if I go back to grandparents,
Aye?
I've got a grandma who came from Era,
Where's that? Era.
Southern Ireland.
Ah, I see.
Grandfather who came from Northern Ireland,
Right.
and on the other side I had a grandmother from Newcastle and a grandfather from Scotland.
Right. It's mixed up. It's a big mixed up.
Yeah, and then my own
Melting pot is a Newcastle melting is a melting pot. In other words.
an awful lot of people, especially from the north, from Scotland, have got imagination. This is a wonderful, fantastic city. They pass a better city to get here.
What do you mean?
Well,
They pass a better city than
a city which is better than Newcastle, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh is better than Newcastle.
It's a far better city. I mean, so good that when Scotland got its semi-independence, there was no problem where we're going to have for a capital city, Edinburgh. Queen goes there for holidays. It's good. Newcastle hasn't got anything near what Edinburgh's got, unfortunately. It's. I'll tell
What
you,
Edinburgh has got that Newcastle doesn't?
Newcastle really came into its own with the Industrial Revolution.
Industrial Revolution, right?
When
Well, Edinburgh was a historical centre, capital of Scotland for centuries.
oh no, we wouldn't have a capital of Scotland.
No, Edinburgh
Oh,
was.
Edinburgh was, yeah. But Newcastle, it's 3.5 miles from Scotland Bridge.
This is a short interview with a taxi driver from Newcastle. He knows everything about the town. Carry on, my friend.
And it was factories.
Factories, what did you do here?
Me?
I know your ancestors, the Irish, the Scottish, whoever came to the town.
Well, my grandma, she went into service. My grandfather, he came over, he worked a few pubs, and he met up with my grandma before they came across from Ireland on the same ship. They separated and he met her up again on Northumberland.Street, just outside here, and they got married a few weeks later. So that was one story.
Nice one.
Yeah. No.
It's a good interview, Ed. Honestly, it's a good Newcastle Geordie. It's a good Geordie interview. And you've got the accent as well.
Now,
The Englishman from the north.
I don't know whether my grandfather had a trade in Ireland. I doubt it though. But he was a labourer and he was working in Vickers Foundry for all of his life. He was a labourer in the foundry.
In the foundry?
Yeah.
What's that?
Place where they melt iron and steel.
Oh, I see. Smelter.
The smelter, yes.
Smelter around here.
Yeah,
in
well-
the Industrial Revolution. Right?
Yeah, well, he was a labourer in there. He was the one that was moving the stuff all around, you know. He wasn't.
He came from Ireland
He came from
as a
Ireland.
labourer.
And of course, my grandma.
Yeah. We're going anytime, pal.
And my grandma, she got into service. And
Ed, do you have a website or anything like that?
Unfortunately not.
Email.
Unfortunately not. Oh yeah.
How can people get hold of you? Is it Burger King in Newcastle?
Burger King.
Nice to meet you.
No, I mean I spent 18 years living and working in France.
In France.
Yes, and of course that meant that my life here just went right down the bottom. And I thought, by the time I come back, I was close on.
Were you happy back to England then?
I'm only back long enough for the economy to recover, sell my house, and I'm going back to France.
Right. Eddie's going back to France soon, guys. Eddie, it's been a lovely interview. Sorry. Rucham ich słowa, hej, ja się zabiłem.